she's from France, but she lives in Switzerland currently. Now, you said that Europe, they don't say that one more time.
France, maybe not the UK because I live in the UK, but in France for sure, black people cannot gather together. They will call it as, oh, you too much community, too much communitarism. This is what they will call. So they will never allow us to gather like this in a hotel, in public hotel. Maybe in private spaces, you can. This is what we do. But in spaces like this, no, they really not feel comfortable to see a bunch of black people going together and talking about revolution, talking about economy. No, it's forbidden. No, they are fake progressive. Don't believe assign itself as the company, the country of human rights, but there's no human rights. I'm from the Caribbean, 2 hours from there. My mom was born and raised in Martinique, and believe me, we don't have this type of narrative. Yeah.
Wow. And the thing is, like, people are like trying to make it seem like, you know, this only happens in America.
Yeah.
The reality is like it happens everywhere.
Yeah, it's happening everywhere. Definitely, that's yeah.
Wow. I just needed you to say that because, like, when you said it, like, it hit home because, like, there's a lot of people who are in the U.S. who talk about, like, leaving and going to other countries, not realizing that, like, they're walking in a different system, but it's still kind of, racism is still prevalent.
So what happened is that during the 70s, when there was the Black Panther, stuff like that, Jim Crow, a lot of African Americans, they were living in France, Nina Simone, James Baldwin, you know, all this African Renaissance. And the French people, they love this African American, what's her name, Josephine Baker, all of them, they were living in France. And they wanted to pretend, French people wanted to pretend, oh, we are more liberal than the Americans. But they were using them, the skills they were using them. They were still treated a bit better than the black French because they had an American passport, but nevertheless, they were still black to them. So, no, it's not better. It's not better.
Wow.
Yeah.
I learned something new too. I learned something new.
You never knew that Nina Simone, James Baldwin, all these people, they live in France.
I didn't know that.
Baldwin live in Switzerland as well.
Right, yeah.
Switzerland. When you're black, well, I don't consider myself as a French person. I'm an African Caribbean.
Yeah.
I was born and raised in France, but I'm very proud of my ancestral roots. But if you come from America, you have a nice American accent, you have a US passport, so the French people, they will see you above me because you have an American passport. You see what I mean? But other than that, no.
Yeah, wow. Okay. Thank you so much. That was wow.